Weather with meteorologist Eric Zernich.
It has been a beautiful Saturday so far with lots of sunshine and temperatures getting into the 60s. And even most of our Sunday is going to be okay and dry through the daytime hours. But we do have a severe alert issued for tomorrow night as we're going to be watching for a line of strong severe storms likely to move through the area tomorrow night. And with this line, we could have the possibility of gusty winds up to 75 miles per hour. And even a few spin-up tornadoes cannot be ruled out. The main timing for this is going to be from about 9 p.m. until 3 a.m. with the timing for the metro being about 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. So that's probably right around the time you're heading to bed. So make sure you have a way to get those warnings and stay ahead of this severe weather that is going to likely move through the area tomorrow night. But the good news is it's going to be short-lived. It's going to be in and out of here pretty quickly. You're only going to get the worst of it for about 10 to 15 minutes. And then once it blows through, things will start to quiet down on the backside. But as that initial punch moves through, it's going to pack that punch of 75-mile-an-hour winds. And so because of that, nearly the entire area has now been upgraded to an enhanced or a level 3 out of 5 on the severe level threat for this. Again, it's mainly going to be for that damaging straight line wind, 65 to 75 miles per hour. So again, if you have those loose things in the yard, you might want to bring them inside or at least get them up by the house so they don't get blown around with those very dangerous winds and turn into projectiles that could cause damage because of those strong winds. It does look like it weakens as it pushes off to the east, but still we need to take this very seriously. And this is going to affect a large portion of the country. It goes from basically Indianapolis all the way down into central Louisiana. So a large portion of the country hatched in for some severe weather with that strong cold front expected to move through tomorrow evening. But even ahead of this front, we're going to have some very gusty winds. Now, tomorrow morning, they're going to be breezy, but not horrible. As the day goes on, though, and I think especially as we get into the afternoon, we'll already start to see widespread 40 to 50 mile-an-hour wind gusts. So even tomorrow afternoon, it is going to be extremely windy ahead of the front, even though it's not going to be raining outside. Very similar to what we had on Friday, but I think the winds even tomorrow could be a little bit stronger than that. Then as we get towards that front, still expecting wind gusts 40 to 50 miles per hour, but as mentioned, some stronger wind gusts could be embedded with that. Even after it moves through, wind's still going to be very windy on Monday, 30 miles an hour through much of the day, making wind chills feel like the 20s. So we're looking at a couple very blustery days. Let's time this out for you. Here we are Sunday afternoon. Clouds just going to be increasing, but we're dry through much of the daytime hours. As we get into tomorrow night, I think by about 9 o'clock, here's that line of storms beginning to push into our far western communities. By 10 o'clock, especially as you get up in the southern Indiana, Seymour, Salem, you're starting to see it, Bedford, and then as you get over into Breckenridge and Meade County. I think as we get closer to 11 o'clock or just thereafter, that's when we expect this line to start to make its way towards 65, including the metro Louisville area. So I'd say about 11:30 is when we expect the worst of those winds and strong storms to be pushing through. By midnight, it's moving off to the east, so Shelbyville down to Bardstown, Mumfordsville, you're then getting the worst. And I think by 1 o'clock, it's out of here as far as the worst of it across much of the WLKY viewing area, but temperatures are going to be crashing. We could even get some snow on the backside of this through the overnight hours, and we'll keep the chance for some flurries with us even into Monday afternoon. So we're also going to be looking at some drastically drops in temperatures behind the front for Monday, making winter return. So clear skies, a beautiful looking day out there, 63 degrees, a pleasant Saturday evening. We'll fall back into the 50s, not as cold with just a few clouds later on tonight. And then for Sunday, 50s to 60s through the first half of the day. We should get into the 70s, but again, wind gusts tomorrow afternoon, 40 to 50 miles per hour. Then as that front moves through, the severe alerts Sunday night, followed by those crashing temperatures as winter returns for Monday and Tuesday, highs in the 30s, wind chills in the 20s. We do gradually start to warm back up Wednesday and towards the end of next week, getting back into the 60s Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Yeah, good to keep an eye on that. Everything Sunday night.
Definitely make sure you have a way to get those warnings Sunday night.
All right, thank you so much, Eric.